previously on Live to Give, Resilience Road. After Tokai and Kalalau went to Tribal and voted out Anthony and Nikki, morale was low.
When I saw my name written down, obviously your heart sinks a little bit.
Our tribe is so bad. I think that we're just going to keep losing.
With Pakai still with all 7 members, they went to the immunity challenge hoping for another win, which they did.
We've not gone to Tribal yet, and the other 2 tribes have both gone now twice.
Sending Tokai and Kalalau back to camp with nothing. However, in the immunity challenge, Sasha found a legacy advantage that fell out during the challenge. Morale was high at Pakai after their second immunity challenge win as they looked for idols and lounged around while Kalalau and Tokai scrambled.
I feel like if you're playing the game and you're not looking for the idol at this point, the vibes are off. Like you're not picking up on part of the game.
When the scrambling began, Sasha's name was thrown out as well as Noah, both thinking they were in a tight alliance with DJ and Grace. Once again, DJ and Grace found themselves in the middle.
I don't know. It's really risky.
At Tribal Council, they made their decision along with their ally Nora. Vote Noah out for being untrustworthy.
I'll admit, I threw his name out the first challenge.
Or vote out Sasha for his scrambling and alliance with Nathan.
I at least have some people that I think I can trust, and I think I can trust them going forward.
In this game, you scare me.
Third person vote off of Live to Give, Resilience Road. Blindsiding Sasha and Nathan.
This was a boring tribe anyway. You guys need to start playing Survivor. Grace and DJ already are. I guess that final 3 was the final 2.
Sasha, should have spoken.
Thank you.
At Tokai, Jackie was paranoid after receiving a vote at the first Tribal Council, but her, along with the tight alliance of Sam, Brian, Amanda, and Hannah, solidified, leaving Josh out of the vote.
Everybody's being pretty cagey towards me, so all of my alarms went off.
At Tribal Council, Josh played his chip of chance, hoping for a 1-in-6 shot at immunity, but after the chest revealed no token, not safe. The unanimous votes from the tribe sent him to the Ridge of Redemption. Josh.
Sorry, Josh.
Try to soak. How will the ghost votes impact the game, and who will Sasha give his legacy advantage to? 17 are left. Who will be voted out tonight?
The only thing you know is that you never know.
It's true. Honestly, overnight, it was an incredible experience. I mean, it sucked. It was very cold.
Last night was one of the worst nights I've ever had. We ended up, we think, getting back here around midnight, 11 or midnight, stayed up for a while with the fire, all tried to go to sleep. I don't think any of us fell asleep.
We were mostly just like bonding and trying to not get eaten alive by bugs, and it's good vibes. We kept the fire going all night long, and I really like everyone. I was hoping to cuddle with people, but no one wanted to cuddle with me last night.
They make men's jumpsuits of that exact same style.
I hope so.
I could be, what is this again?
Well, it's black girl. In that hour that we were up, we started talking about what might be happening today and what our plan was for the morning.
We think that there could be a swap coming up soon, so we wanted to make sure that we did a full-on idol hunt.
We're doing a group idol hunt right now because we don't know if when we leave the camp today if we'll come back. So we want to make sure we've got all the good stuff from it. Haven't found anything. Something that's just like parchment colored, and that makes it
I found a little something in a burlap sack. I haven't had a chance to read it yet. Congratulations. Congratulations, you have found the Chase Bliss Hidden Immunity Idol. When played at Tribal Council, any votes cast against you will not count. If you want to play the idol for yourself or someone else, you must do so anytime before the votes are read. If you do not use the idol and are voted out, the idol loses its power. The last time you can play this idol is when there are 5 players remaining in the game. So normal idol, normal powers, but this is huge. This could be my ticket to that $8,000. I don't know if there is somebody that's in a better spot in this game than me right now.
It'd be hard to like rebuild trust though.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
Can we find the idol?
Nope. Not yet.
I mean, you are.
Last night, it was actually hilarious. So I was like standing over there. I was standing at a few places actually. I would go from like there to here and just stand like this because I couldn't sleep. The very first night out here in Minnesota was tough. It was a lot harder than my time out in Fiji. I remember back in Fiji, I thought it was a blast. Everything was great. I slept like a baby. Out here, I was suffering, truly surviving.
I was like, where am I? Because it's the first night. I forgot that I'm like not even at home. And I'm just like, oh, I'm in the woods. And I just look around and it's just this. After a 6-foot menace, just like staring.
There's a lot of weird noises in the night. Birds were popping off, doing it. I don't know. There's also a lot of noises, but we're here. We kept the fire going.
It was a long night.
Yeah, I heard you guys made fire so many times that you needed a new lighter.
Yeah, we actually did have to go get a new lighter from Elder's van. Grace went over there and knocked and he didn't answer, so then we had to send in DJ. Finally, we got a new lighter, so we did have fire.
I know it was probably pretty killing.
Yeah, no, it sucked ass. I honestly think if I had been informed, I wouldn't have been like, oh no, we can't do that. We've got this core group that we're doing. Like, I don't think anyone said core 4 more than Sasha himself.
It doesn't feel good to have to end up on the wrong side of the votes. Sasha walking out and saying, you need to start playing the game because DJ and Grace sure have final 3, it was more like a final 2. It's scary because these are 2 people that I feel like I'm working with closely, 2 people that I feel like I should be able to trust, and clearly there's a perception that they're playing the game a lot harder than I am.
I'm assuming that we're gonna lose the challenge today. We are a god-awful tribe. And I'm really nervous because 1, Nathan is still safe. 2, we saw Nathan fiddling with a yellow paper this morning. What that is, I don't know.
I feel like after this one has got to be the swap.
I know, exactly.
Because they're not going to let us try before.
Exactly. So we're just gonna have to look at the challenge and figure out.
So clutch.
today we're just really gonna try to win. So far we haven't won any rewards or immunities, so the only way is up.
We're gonna do like a...
Get there. Our first night out here was uneventful because we haven't had to go to tribal council yet. Yay.
When it got down to 45 degrees last night, it was hell. It was freezing. And like, come on, I should be a little tougher than that. Like, you think I could handle one night in the goddamn woods? But, dude, there were moments last night where like I had a goddamn tear because it's hard out here.
It was an experience for sure. I definitely have not been that cold in a while. I was like shaking on the ground.
When I woke up this morning, if you ever go to like a continental breakfast at a hotel, they have those waffle makers where you dump in the batter and you flip it over, you wait the 2 minutes and you pull it out. I would pay $1 million for one of those right now. If someone wants to bring one of these to the spot right here, I will pay you $1 million. I would crush that with some syrup on it. That's all I was thinking about this morning. It was really sad. So.
I was up many times to keep the going, but it was okay. Like, I went out, enjoyed the stars, just went out there, looked at them for a while, and then I probably crashed for like 3-4 hours. So not too bad, actually.
Joey definitely stepped up in a big way. He was, I would say 50% of the shifts that were taken last night was on Joey as well too. So really appreciated that. He was up all night breaking sticks and making that fire warm, so that was excellent.
Also want to keep Joey in the game for a good while because he's obviously a threat socially and physically, and somebody who else I think is a little bit of a physical threat. I kind of just want to keep other threats around for at least a little while.
We had some snores on our tribe, which I'm glad they were getting some sleep, but I was also like, oh man, I wish I could be sleeping or snoring.
We had a skunk that continually sprayed our camp in the middle of the night. So, probably a little short of thriving.
Staying out in the wilderness with just a fire, I think it's pretty eye-opening because it brings you back to like the basics. So I think it really gets you to appreciate life even a little bit more. So I think everyone should try it, honestly.
Sasha voted out at the last tribal council. Your first look at the new Tokai tribe. Josh voted out at the last council. Well, congrats on surviving your first night. How was your first night together all as one?
It sure was the night that existed.
Okay, great. Well, we're gonna get some change going here. We're gonna split up out of our original tribes now and go to a tribe swap. So what I have here is an urn with some different colored rocks. I'll have you just go in and grab a rock. Don't look at it. Open up your palm and we will figure out our new tribes. 3, 2, 1, reveal. So we have gone from 3 tribes to 2 tribes with one person with a green rock. So what, Ellie, you will do, you will not be in this round. You will leave for the round and join the losing tribe after this meeting challenge. So you'll be safe for the round, and the tribe that loses is the tribe you will join. I have, you can grab your stuff and head on out. All right, community is back up for grabs. This challenge will be run in 3 parts. For the first part, 3 members will alternately race to collect the scattered stair puzzle pieces along the field. Then, the next 2 members will solve the stair puzzle in order. Finally, the last 2 members of the tribe will climb the stairs and complete a 3D puzzle. First team to finish wins immunity. Give you a moment to strategize and we'll get started. Okay, when I say go. 3, 2, 1, go!
All right, come on, Brian!
Joey and Sam out on the floor.
Alright, blonde Sam.
And blonde Sam out on the floor. Sam back with another piece. Blonde Sam goes out again.
Up there.
Takai has all their pieces starting on their stair puzzle. Takai is still searching. Finally has their last piece. Nathan places the first staircase. Where do you need him?
Okay.
It's behind.
Okay, yeah.
Nora places the second staircase.
Sorry, guys.
You're good. Don't worry about it.
DJ places the first staircase. Lauren up next. Amanda comes back to try again.
Nice, Lauren. There you go, Nora. There you go. Woo. Nice. There you go.
Big.
Nathan with the last piece. Once that's placed, Shrika and Chad, you can go solve the puzzle. All right, up you go.
Me.
Here we go, quick. Nice. There you go.
DJ, well, now we have Stephanie and Grace working on the puzzle for new Pakaya. Chad, Shrika working on the puzzle for new Tokai.
Nice.
We're looking neck and neck. Yay! Wins immunity. Congratulations on immunity. Who wants to come grab it? Nathan. And then each of you have won $25 on behalf of Matt, Lindsay, Nicole, and Tony from last season. New Picaya, you guys will be going to tribal council. We're going to do that person go out of Live to Give Resilience Road. Grab your stuff, head back to camp.
So much nicer than ours. Ours was like this small. We literally had to go into the woods to find wood. You guys have it like right on the side of the road. Yeah. And you have giant logs for the fire. We're like putting these things like this.
Yeah.
I like to live here. Our new camp, we were at the yellow tribe camp and now I'm purple. I don't know what the name of my new tribe is. Oh, Tokai. That's what the name is. And I'm here with two of my fellow yellow tribe mates. DJ like didn't sleep all night. He was like walking around, like standing like this.
Yeah.
Like,
So
we're all sleeping and we wake up and we look up and he's like,
DJ, it is quite possible he slept the most. He just did it in like 5-minute chunks.
Me and Nathan, it's just us two, and there's 3 yellow and 3 purple. So this could either be really, really, really horrible for me because Nathan still has immunity. So technically I'm kind of just solo here, but maybe it could work in my favor because I could either go work with purple or go work with yellow.
You just chill. Yeah, you just chill and get to know each other. Yeah, it's just good vibes.
What a sentence.
Yeah.
I think our goal was just to go in, not ask, or to ask questions instead of answer, and just gain as much information as we can and then regroup and make our decision from there. And then if we're too busy asking questions, it won't give us room to give up as much information either.
The numbers worked out kind of cool too, because we have 3 Tokai, 3 yellow, whatever they're called, and then 2 peach. So I think yellow has the majority overall in the game right now, so I think it would make most sense for peach and purple to work together to maybe take out a yellow. I think it's just good to establish that we want to work together.
Like, I'll definitely talk to Nathan, and I know he wants to work with more like younger people. Like that's what he like talked to. He's like, yeah, like I don't relate to these old people as much because like I'm younger too. And I was like, okay, so maybe I can be like, oh, like these people seem younger. I'm so glad we won the challenge because it's never happened to me before. The game so far, I think that purple kind of seems like a little more like people I'd want to work with in the game, but I definitely think I need to talk with everyone because I very much could be going home. Who's immune, so if you want to go for pink, I'm kind of screwed. So I'm down to do whatever because I don't want to go home.
I don't want you to go home either. I really like hanging out with you.
Me too.
I guess the people that I'm feeling good about going into this new tribe that weren't on my previous tribe are Nora, Nathan, and Hannah.
I was scrolling on Instagram and saw at random one of your interviews where you were like, there's this weird thing I do called LRGs and I'm going to play Live Together. It's like, we went in with a game plan saying we're going to unite, we're going to stop yellow from dominating this game. Weapons are drawn and we know now that that's the kind of game we're playing.
I mean, obviously, we talked about this the whole yellow tribe. Like, you realize that they're going to want to come out of this, so, which gives me, having 4 safe makes me feel a lot better. So that's why I also want to integrate with others, because
there's a whole game.
Exactly. There's 9 people on this tribe, and Joey, myself, and Sarika are pretty solid. That's 3 votes. Sarika has an extra vote, and I have 2 extra votes. So we have 6 votes between us. So there's only 8 of us. That's even better. So no matter what, we have the votes.
Yeah, I think probably the move would be to. I mean, it's tough to say until we go through the next challenge, but totally. I lean towards we're moving.
Like Nora.
Yeah, that's what I lean towards a little bit. It's awesome because we won the challenge, which is great, but it's always like a little bittersweet leaving your pod squad over there. Particularly missing Lauren and Sam were really good.
That's what I think. Like the best thing to do, we've got the extra votes.
Yeah, exactly.
You know about ours,
Yep,
so
yep.
doesn't matter.
I don't have any extra, so it's just me.
Yeah. We together have 3 extra votes on top of our own, and he has immunity, so he's not a target either way for his first 4 tribal councils. Insane. So we feel like we're in a really good position amongst the 3 of us. I'm hoping we can kind of play a middle and vote together. Is that what
Yes, that's my plan. I just had a good talk with Chad,
Okay.
and he feels good about us. And
I talked to Purple too, and he said that would work with us.
perfect.
Being here with Nora, 1 more immunity for myself, and knowing that she could be on the chopping block. After some of the events of yesterday and last night, I'm ready to play the game. And as much as you love playing idols to keep yourself around, playing idols for other people isn't too bad either.
The mushrooms in here are sus. Yeah. Ugh. I would not eat those.
So we were not surprised by the swap, but I had a solid 4 with Brian, Hannah, and Sam. I am still with Brian and Hannah. Sam is now on the other tribe, but I think it's probably our goal to stay intact and get back to Sam.
You got it. You got it. Nora, you can do this. I believe in you. Yes.
Oh my gosh.
Yes, girl. I don't know if I'm going to make it all the way down.
I can drop this off and help you.
I just don't know how to help you.
So there is another advantage that is being bequeathed to you.
The legacy advantage. Congratulations, you've discovered the legacy advantage. You may play it only when there are 7 players left in the game. If you do, you will be granted an advantage at the final 7 challenge. But be careful, if you're voted out before then, you must will this to another player. I don't know who it was, but whoever it was must have been so angry at their tribe and how they treated them that they wanted to get it to another tribe that like wasn't affiliated.
Sasha, can you bring me a torch?
Yeah. Okay. I mean, I'm happy. This was a boring tribe anyway. You guys need to start playing Survivor because Grace and DJ already are. I get to will my legacy advantage. It's a advantage when there's 7 players left in the game. Sarika, I hope this helps you, and I hope you get there.
They must have felt a connection with me, but like they definitely didn't like anybody on their existing tribe to have given me this. So I feel so happy. I mean, like, it's incredible.
Well, I don't think I'm gonna make it to the fire. Can I just like leave it here? Where do you guys want the tree?
Yeah. Dude, this makes our fire look like a joke.
Your fire was a lot smaller than us.
Yeah, well, I mean, I don't even think we had like a trunk like that we could put in there.
I think timing-wise, chef's kiss. Okay, I'm glad that the swap happened. Does that mean I'll make it any further? No, but I'm happy as far as the timing goes. The way that it shook out, now we have 2 purple, 3 yellow, and 3 orange salmon, whatever they are.
It was sad seeing Ella at the old,
Is that a tough game?
Yeah. I mean, it's not great.
Foggy as hell or what? I mean,
Everyone in the new tribe is just standing together, so that was a little awkward. And then it just, you just free for all.
We're thinking numbers. We don't all gotta go. There's time to go. And there's 4 of us. And then we become harder. Yeah, no, I agree. And I think it's natural for them to want to go really having to sacrifice their own tribe.
It sucks that we lost. I was happy that Lauren was on my team because I feel like we are really aligned.
It's like, I need to know that you're not gonna screw me over.
Okay.
Of the people that are left here, me and you are my number one for the original tribe. Do you feel that in your gut, though? You need to tell me that now. Okay.
Who I have a good relationship with from my previous tribe, it is gonna come to an end. I have Blonde Sam and I have Steph, you know, from my old tribe with me. No matter who it was gonna be or how they were, you know, the tribes were gonna fall, it was still gonna kind of feel like the same punch to the gut. She's playing hard. I think so.
What? What were you guys talking about? Not only did I get put on a tribe with Lauren, who I'm starting to feel a lot better about now, so I think that's a good thing, but me and Stephanie definitely do not see eye to eye. I felt like I was closest with Joey, Chad, and Sarika, and they're all on the other tribe. We should go back. Okay. Let's go. They're going to group. Let's go.
Do you want to chat? Do you want to go outside with Jackie?
Chat with Jackie?
Okay, perfect.
And I started talking a little bit of S about Steph right away, which was probably not a good look for what I want to be. That makes me look a little threatening as well, too, that I'm playing a little too hard. I told them I trust you more than I trust them. I literally said that as well, too. I hope you feel that same.
So, like, are you guys saying?
No, I'm not saying that at all. I'm just saying I would trust Lauren's vote.
Immediately, Yellow, who hasn't been to a trial yet, starts throwing each other's names out. So Schminsky or Blonde Sam throwing out Steph's name throwing out Blonde Sam's name. That's what you love to see.
Yeah, I think I can talk to you guys openly about this. We have to remember, even if they're not saying they're yellow strong, Ella is joining this tribe already. You've got to look at the numbers. If you're not looking at the numbers, you're an idiot. We know that Ella is going to join our tribe. She's yellow. What we can't do is have her join the tribe and have 4 yellow. It has to be a yellow, and if someone is saying they're not seeing that, they're lying. They're full on lying. To your numbers, a yellow would be a good person to go home, because also those numbers don't. Well, we need to get some of them out. They've been chilling. That's really good.
The 3 coral colors and then the 2 purples were able to outnumber the yellows. So one of the yellows, they're going to bite the dust. We're going to get another yellow to join our tribe, and hopefully we can kind of, you know, mow them down.
Did Sam throw my name? Do you know? He did. I don't know if it was like his idea. You know.
I was fine with Sam being on. Now I like, hindsight is 20/20 because he's been throwing my name out. So my first initial reaction though was, yeah, it's great to have 2 yellows on my team, and it really, really sucks that my name's being thrown out. I knew I was gonna cry. I'm only one day in. This means so much to me. To be here for my son in the heart community, the pediatric heart community. So it sucks to have my name thrown out. I knew it was gonna happen. Everybody's name gets thrown out. But it does suck.
I do feel like yellow coming into new tribes. You guys have already voted off 2 people off your original tribe, so I kind of saw it coming.
Me, Noah, and DJ, you know, we've gone to tribal. This is going to be our 3rd tribal, and so I feel like we kind of know how things go. Similarly, purple has been the same amount of times, and I just think that yellow maybe is at a bit of a disadvantage just because they haven't had the experience and felt all the feelings that occur when you go to tribal for the first time.
Come on over.
Hello.
Yeah.
How's it going, team? It's going.
What name?
No, so like the tribe check.
We were talking about winners. Like old Pacaya, specifically Blonde Sam Minners. I don't even know what to call him. I'm gonna call him Blonde Sam. Blonde Sam and Stephanie were going at each other. That was the first conversation I went into. Blonde Sam, he said, look, you cannot trust Stephanie. She's going all over the jungle looking for idols, whatever. And then Stephanie's like, look, you cannot trust Blonde Sam. He's untrustworthy, whatever. I just think this is the right move.
It's so tough. It's so tough.
What are we sharing?
I mean,
No one wants to throw a name out. That's all. That's hard. That's all I've been getting out of this, basically.
I don't know.
Me and Steph were not the closest of friends on our tribe. Once it started scrambling, I didn't hear any names at all, and that's usually the huge red flag that you're on the block as well too.
He feels like a threat for future.
Mm.
Does that make sense?
Mhm.
Yeah, for sure. So, okay, I think
Everyone I talk to, like I know old Kyle is on board.
Camaraderie was not gonna last. So I'm bummed out that Sam is gunning for me, but I'm gunning for him.
Well, Lauren should know this because obviously, like, you're pushing on the name, you know. I have not confirmed anything. I haven't said anything to her. Okay. But we're locked in solid. Me, you, Sam.
And I do think I'm going home this round. Told myself going in that I wasn't going to push early. I wasn't going to be the guy throwing names out. And we get to this first tribal and I get anxiety and I panic and I just put myself on the block.
That's just the way she
She talks about me playing hard and playing the game. And
Don't worry about that at all. I think she just doesn't think about that kind of stuff like that. I'll tell you 100%. There is no chance I'm writing your name down.
Sam Schill and DJ were very convincing when they talked to me that Grace has said all of 2 words to me as well.
This will actually work really well if you can kind of like babysit me through this game stuff. Okay. Just tell me what I have to do, where I need to be.
I want them to think Sam, not a threat. You know, he's got no brains. He's all muscle. We can just bring him along as far as we can. In reality, I love these games. I probably know more about them than anybody else here.
You guys have 3, and me and Jack here 2. That's majority of the time. So even if we get through this and we want to do another yellow, we can.
The pro to keep me Sam is I think I can work with Sam more. I think Sam wants to work with me more than Steph wants to work with me.
what Noah was saying, like that's so true. Like, like that's how I play. Like, I want to be like,
Yeah. Well,
I feel like this is the right move.
There's definitely pros and cons. At this point, we got to see where everybody else's heads are at, and it will probably be a game time decision.
If it was up to me, I would like to vote out winners, but it looks like that's just the way the numbers are going to go tonight. And that is what... No way. I personally didn't feel like Minners was being very honest with me, and that was, you know, confirmed when I talked to my Alliance members and I found out he was sharing more with them than he was with me. Lauren is going to vote for her. If she wasn't. No way. No. I know, I was shocked too. What the hell is going on right now? These people know, like, they're going crazy.
It was like chaos. Everybody's running around like a bunch of high schoolers. It's so funny. It's so great.
I hate that. I just don't like the idea for, I think then the boys are gonna pull a boy move.
We had originally talked about voting for Minners, and then he came back and was like, change of plans, we're going with Stephanie. And I was like, we'll see.
You know, I just got done talking to Jackie and I kind of feel like shit about it because it's making me feel like, am I just going along with other people's plans? I think that I do need to reassess and see what's going to be my best move moving forward.
A lot of options, but very few names. There's literally only 2 names, but a lot of things that could happen. So it's going to be potentially a live tribal.
It is a strange feeling being in this place.
Okay, well, welcome to Tribal Council. Sam, how was your first night out at your tribe, getting that kind of survivor first night experience?
I slept a whole 0 minutes and 0 seconds. On Purple, we about 5 hours in a row said, the sun's coming up within the next hour. It's coming up within the next hour. Dark, dark, dark. It was like, it messes with your mind, really. Like, you don't realize when you don't have a watch on you, like, how much knowing the time, like, how valuable that is.
Lauren, how about you guys at Pecai? Did a lot of you get some sleep last night, or a lot of you like kind of tossing and turning all night?
I think there was some people that got a little bit of a better night's sleep than others. Happy for those that did. I definitely did not.
You did not sleep?
No.
You guys all laugh. What are you laughing about?
I mean, you act as if like it was the most beautiful night in the world to go to sleep. It was so cold. In the pitch dark, we're trying to scramble to find firewood. We had a fire that was...
Oh, you guys didn't have any firewood at all?
When were we supposed to get that?
Oh, I don't know. I wasn't there.
So yeah, shocker. Had been at tribal council most of the time yesterday, so had like 3 pieces of firewood. I mean, we had a ghost demon, paralyzed demon walker in this one. Literally waking up just staring in the darkness. I was like, oh God. But you know, that was our night.
I will say, obviously it's no secret, I was voted out of Survivor 46 Day 3. This is a lot tougher than that from my experience. I mean, you're doing so much in so little time. I'll tell you this, I slept like a baby every night in Fiji. Last night, I was suffering. Like Noah said, I would look like a sleep paralysis demon. Like, I was staring over my tribe mates as they were sleeping because I was just staring into the abyss like, oh my God, when is it gonna be sunrise? So, I really just respect everyone that's out here. It's tough.
So all a bunch of wild experiences. Stephanie, some of that too, like we heard you can't sleep, it was uncomfortable, my eyes were open. Did it put into perspective a little bit about your charities too and what some of you guys are playing for? People go through a lot harder things.
Oh, for sure. That's actually what I kept in the forefront of my mind this morning when I woke up and was like borderline crabby because I was cold.
Yeah.
I was like, every charity that we're all competing for is in a much worse situation, and we signed up to be here for those charities. So I think it's fitting, honestly, that it was a little bit of a rough night. Yeah, it wasn't great, but.
And Jackie, a new day starts. You guys come into the area. We go into 2 tribes. What was your feeling when you saw that there was a tribe swap?
I think it's a little bit of everything, right? Excitement for what's to come, a little sad to leave maybe some comfort.
And Blonde Sam, then you see your new tribe. What is your initial thought when you see kind of what you have makeup of?
It was nice to meet some new people for sure. It sucks to see half our tribe gone on the other team as well, though. It was a joy yesterday not going to tribal, and I felt we built some really strong bonds while we were going through that. And it's tough to see that that's just kind of wasted now a little bit.
And DJ, kind of on the opposite end of the spectrum, you hear that Pecai formed like a good bond. How was your guys' experience coming potentially into that tribe swap after your day yesterday?
Honestly, for us, I look at it as a little bit of a good thing just because we needed some momentum to shift. I mean, just like the Purple Tribe, we've been in tribal council a lot, so change is really nice in our case scenario.
So what I see originally right here now is you have 3 original Peach Kalalau, 2 original Purple Tokai, and then 3 original Pecaya. You guys lose the challenge. Tell me about what camp looked like, I guess, when you first got back.
I would say that it was very chaotic. You know, we've got a mix of people who have been to tribal numerous times and people who are here for the first time, and that really introduces some interesting dynamics, especially when, you know, we just merged together as a new tribe and then almost immediately going to tribal council. It sucks.
And Blonde Sam, you, Stephanie, and Lauren have not been to a tribal yet. What kind of goes in the back of your mind since you haven't been here and have not experienced it?
It's a little inexperience, it's a little nervousness. I'll be honest, I got butterflies in my stomach right now as well too. It is a strange feeling being in this place. I don't know any of these people yet. I don't know if I can trust them. I don't know if they'll vote along lines that I want to vote on. It's a daunting feeling, and you try to spend as much time as you can with those new people so you can build a little bit of relationship and see what level they're on.
DJ, and kind of tell me a little bit about the advantage of already going to tribal.
I think to Blonde Sam's point, a little bit of the butterflies and nervousness, honestly, I feel like that never goes away. So I really don't know the advantage that comes with this, but I will say one more tribal council down, I guess. It's really not great to be here. It sucks.
Yeah. Sam, how did the strategy kind of go at camp? What potential motives were there to vote people off?
Yeah, at this point it's just, will anybody say a name? And those first, name or two that get thrown out, people just stick to it because, we already got a couple out there. Why put any more blood in the water?
No, do you think that's kind of how it's going to go? Kind of the first couple names heard at camp?
As both Sams have said, you don't know anyone, so you don't know if people are just literally smiling in your face because it's easier. So you're really having to take people at their word, especially at this level, and then look to the people that you kind of already do know to say, like, are we good?
That's a good point. The paranoia versus like reality. How do you kind of separate that?
I think it's a fine line, right, between reality and, you know, is my anxiety or paranoia getting the best of me?
And Stephanie, how do you kind of have that trust in someone that you potentially just met?
Yeah, so I'm just gonna like talk about the elephant in the room. There's 2 yellows that are on the chopping block right now, and I'm one of them. It's interesting to see how the tribes that have been here before have almost like trauma bonded, where they're like, we know each other, and we have not done that trauma bonding because we have never been here. The relationships that we have are kind of weird right now because we're all split up. So
I'd love to step in as well.
Absolutely, yeah. Go for it.
I definitely know that I'm one of the people who has their name on the block as well too. The pitch I'd make to this tribe is a lot of this early game is about winning these challenges and avoiding tribal council. I think I can be an asset in that point as well too. I'm a loyal player. I've never done anything like this before. I'm not a Survivor super fan. I'm not a strategic game player. Like I truly think I can be helpful to your guys' games and help us to win challenges as well too in this early stage of the game.
can I say something?
Yeah, you can. Yeah, it's open.
Yeah, so I didn't get a chance to talk to everybody later on, but I just want to point out that like the other person on the shopping block is an asset to your games, but I think I'm a bigger asset to your games. So just wanted to throw that out there.
I personally think I spent a lot more time talking to the other tribes than I did my original tribe as well too.
I had an inkling that this was going to happen. I really do feel like I'm an asset to your guys' games. Hopefully it works out. But.
Can I add something to Stephanie's point? So to Stephanie's point about like not being here, trauma bonding, it is so real. Like you got to get to know these people so quick because we got a lot of work to do, hit the ground running, and it's tough. Like it's a tough task to do. So I really just respect everyone that's out here. It's tough.
That's a perfect way to wrap it up. All right, we'll get to a vote. All right, Jackie, you're up.
I'm so sorry. You're so nice. I don't want to do this, but I just trust your competitor right now.
At this tribal council, we just needed to blindside someone from the yellow team.
I am so sorry. I hope you know that it's just what I had to do.
See that? I'm shaking. I just couldn't keep my big mouth shut. It's either gonna be me or you. I'm quite worried it's gonna be me, but just couldn't keep my mouth shut.
It's either me or you. And I'm so sorry, but
Ooh, spooky ghost vote. Let's roll the dice and spill the rice a little bit. Grace, should have kept your word.
I'll go tally the votes. If anybody has a hidden immunity idol or advantage and you'd like to play it, now would be the time to do so. Okay, I'll read the votes. First vote. Blonde Sam. Steph. Steph, that's 2 votes Steph, 1 vote Blonde Sam. Blonde Sam, we're tied. 2 votes Blonde Sam, 2 votes Steph. Grace. That's 2 votes Blonde Sam, 2 votes Steph, 1 vote Grace. Steph, that's 3 votes Steph. Steph, that's 4 votes Steph, 2 votes Blonde Sam, 1 vote Grace. Steph, that's 5 votes Steph, 2 votes Blonde Sam, 1 vote Grace. The 5th person vote off of Live to Give Resilience Road. Steph, can you bring me your torch? Steph, the tribe has spoken. Time for you to go. Wow, Blonde Sam and Lauren, you survived your first tribal council. This feeling will never leave. Grab your stuff, head back to camp.
That didn't go as I was expecting, but I guess that's the game, and that was a big move for a lot of people. I had it really easy the first day, and I had a feeling that it was going to come back to bite me, and it did. My money is on Chad for winning. He's incredible, and I'm excited to see how it goes. It sucks that I was voted out the first tribal that I went to, but I do feel like I did a good job. I fundraised a lot of money, and I did it for my son, William, who is the William of Williams Wardrobe. That's the charity I'm competing for, and the kids and the people who take care of those kids that I was competing for are the most resilient people in the world, hands down. My son was the most resilient person I've ever met, and so it was an honor to get to do it and represent them and meet some really incredible people. And even though I'm sobbing right now, recommend it to anybody watching. It is a true testament of, you know, what you believe in and really showing up for that. And something that I didn't tell anybody is that I'm doing it, or I did it 12 weeks pregnant. So I'm really proud of still showing up for them, because babies with congenital heart disease and the people who take care of them show up no matter what. They have to, they don't get a choice. So I still showed up, and this is something that I get to show my future child and say that we did together. And yeah.
Please read that.
Yeah. Okay. This says ghost vote. Although it may seem like your journey on Resilience Road has come to an end, it hasn't. A detour awaits. If you would like, the Ridge of Redemption awaits, where you will have a chance to get back into this game. Hormones in this game are like not, they don't vibe. Yes, 100%. Yes, I would love to go to Ridge of Redemption. In addition, your legacy continues inside of this game as you're receiving a ghost vote,
You will write on this parchment the name of any player you would like to receive an automatic vote at the next tribal they attend in this game. It's anonymous and the cast will not know where it came from. It can be anyone on the cast. Best of luck and keep fighting for your charity. Because I'm a Scorpio, my first instinct is to go for the throat of the person I know voted for me that I trusted. But I think she deserves it just as much as I do. So I think I'm gonna stick with the same person that I was up against this last time. Not because I think he's terrible, I think he's wonderful, but it would be a taste of a little bit of revenge. Same winner.